Not too long ago, we watched as people became outraged at the French film Cuties on Netflix. The coming-of-age film about a girl wanting to defy her family's values and join a dance club had caused quite the stir online after claims that the young girls in the film were being hypersexualized. Netflix users called for the boycott of the platform as a result and are now facing legal action in Texas. I'm gonna break this story down for you guys today. What's happening, Nugget Clan? I'm your host, Brie Roome, and welcome back to I.O. Netflix is back in hot water again regarding the film Cuties, and we've got the breaking news to share with you. But first, don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and smash that notification bell so you always know when we have a new video coming your way. Also, don't forget to click over here for a playlist to see more videos like this one, and stick around until the end for some bonus content. So Netflix got some pretty crazy scrutiny a couple weeks ago after promoting the film Cuties on their streaming platform. The film in question is a coming-of-age story about an 11-year-old Senegalese girl named Amy who immigrated to France with her family. In the film, she begins to discover herself and her femininity and has a desire to join a dance troupe with her new friends. A lot of people online tore this movie apart because they claim that it was over-sexualizing these girls, especially when you look at the American poster for the movie. But there's also another side to this where critics praise the film for its message. Cuties, which won an award at the Sundance Film Festival, was designed to, quote, start a debate about the sexualization of children in society, as described by the film's director, Maimouna Doucouré. The director also went on to say, quote, we as adults have not given children the tools to grow up healthy in our society. I want to open people's eyes to what's truly going on in schools and on social media, forcing them to confront images of young girls made up, dressed up, and dancing suggestively to imitate their favorite pop icon. I wanted adults to spend 96 minutes seeing the world through the eyes of an 11-year-old girl as she lives 24 hours a day. These scenes can be hard to watch but are no less true as a result, end quote. Regardless of the film's message, people weren't happy with the film's depiction. So much so that people were looking to boycott Netflix and sue them. Looks like the latter has happened in a way in the state of Texas, as Netflix is now under indictment. Matt Schaefer, a member of the Texas House of Representatives, tweeted an image of a document on Tuesday which showed that a grand jury had indicted Netflix for the promotion of lewd visual material depicting a child. Basically, the jury found Netflix guilty of the allegations that the streaming service authorized or tolerated the promotion of the Cuties film. This indictment added to the idea that the pushback that this film faces was mostly an American phenomenon, since the film's French audience, France being the location that it was filmed and takes place in, saw little to no criticism for the nature of the film. Even the film's French poster was deemed safe. The argument that most North American audiences posed came from parents who were concerned about the nature of the film and its sexualized nature. However, I think that this is exactly the outcome that the director was looking for. As I said before, the director made this film as a sort of lens for adults to look into how children are being brought up these days. So the fact that a lot of parents were outraged means that the message worked, since it made them uncomfortable to see these kids so sexualized, even though that this is the reality of today's society. But maybe the director's message worked a little too well here. With the promotion and release of the Cuties movie in North America, Netflix saw a spike in cancellations as a result, showing that there were 5 times more subscription cancellations during that period of time. There were even online petitions put together in an effort to hashtag cancel Netflix. Now, seeing that the streaming service has now faced legal action in Texas, this shows how concerned these audience were with the content. But this now also begs the question, if this film is enough to have legal consequences, what other shows and movies fall under this category? Is Toddlers and Tiaras next? How about Dance Moms? Well, these productions also face the same harsh scrutiny as Cuties. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Now, before I wrap up today's video, let's get into some comment shoutouts from Drake accused of dating underage girl. Simple says, Jesus Brie looking like a real life Doja Cat. I still don't see how I look like Doja Cat. A lot of people have been telling me this. I don't quite see the resemblance, but thank you, I guess. Michelle Womack says, IO has the best news, info, and gossip. I have to 100% agree with you. We are the best news source. Sky with Diamond says, sounds like a Degrassi episode. I would say I agree with you, but I've actually never seen Degrassi. I know I probably sound like such a hypocrite or something. Go ahead and hate me for not seeing Degrassi, but it's not my cup of tea, I guess. Okay guys, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to give it a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Also check out our Instagram page where we share more news with you guys, so follow at InformOverload. I'll see you nuggets in the next one, so TTFN my dudes. Was designed to quote start giving children the tools to grow up and but are no less